Hello everyone, welcome back to the United Star. It's been 99 days and Manchester United have finally played a game in the Premier League once again. And it's a very disappointing result. It's a one-all draw. And what's even more disappointing was Manchester United's performance today. And it's only one man, Paul Pogba, who has taken us out of the jaws of defeat. And the game was done, and he did more in his first six touches than Dan James did in the first 60 minutes of the game. And it was a completely disappointing performance from United today. Starting with David De Gea in goal, he was absolutely disgraceful again. He's got butterfingers, and I can't wait to see him out of the club now. Harry Maguire is like a fridge on wheels. He moves slower than a grandmother. He cannot move, and it is frustrating to watch that man move. And it was very disappointing. We did not win a single second ball in the entire game. Even though Bruno scored the penalty, it was very, very annoying to watch Bruno Fernandes waste so many passing opportunities and waste so many chances. Dan James's decision making is almost worse than Donald Trump's decision making. It's unbelievable how poor United were today, especially after the first goal game went in. We looked out of ideas until Paul Pogba came on in. And let me bring Ayush, who's here with us. He's a United fan. And what do you have to say, Ayush? Let's start with the team choice. What do you think? Was it the right formation? What do you think?
I don't find any fault with the team with the formation. I'm frustrated that Ole's been giving Dan James chances after chances. He's just proved how useless he is. He probably made one decision right all game, have strung together maybe two passes together all game. It was probably one of his worst performances, and he's got quite a good list of like bad performances. He's no Premier League player. He needs to be sent on loan to the Championship for another season or two, maybe learn how to make decisions and then bring him back. You'd rather start Greenwood. He's got a lot more spirit. You can see that he's got potential to start giving him games. Got better decision-making abilities. He'd make for a better right wing than Dan James at this point.
And for how long are we going to tolerate these unbelievably stupid errors from David De Gea and this inability of Harry Maguire to be able to turn and the fact that we didn't win a single second ball in the entire game?
It was horrible. De Gea did put together a few good saves later on, but the goal that went in Bergwijn's shot, he had to have saved that. That was within his area. It wasn't. He didn't need to pull off a great save for that one. I really don't know what to say about that one. It's like we've seen this time and again from De Gea now. He makes one mistake and it costs us the game.
Right. Ashutosh here, and he's a Tottenham fan. Ashutosh, what did you think from a Spurs point of view? What do you think? How do you review this game?
Firstly, thank you for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. I think so. First, we should talk about the positives. I think so. The intensity in the game was very better. Our mid was much better than our previous game. Sissoko played a great role coming in. Our defense improved incredibly. The one of the biggest disappointments in the game was, of course, Lamela. Means he was just out of touch, didn't make any critical passes, had so many golden opportunities when he was playing at such a crucial attacking position. I think so. It just reviews us how critical Ali is for us in the game. That he can play a perfect position to attack and pass on the ball and make the play hold also when needed. Something that Lamela needs to learn a lot. Also, another key thing we need to also see from the game is that Kane was playing so versatile. He was back. It just made the whole team get uplifted. That was also another positive. I think so. Barring here that then Sun also looked a little rusty in few times. He could have holded up the play and all. But I think so we were overall really good. Maybe we could also say that there was a little fortune on our side playing United and such good teams they showed in the later half of in the beginning of the lockdown or after the lockdown just began.
Yeah. I think only thing golden about Lamela was his hair today. But Ayush, let's come back to United here. What about some key players? How do you rate today Bruno and Rashford?
Bruno clearly looked rusty. It looked like he has not played for 3 months. He hasn't got a touch on the ball. I'm still willing to give him time. One bad game, a lot of bad decisions today, but I'm positive that he'll come back next game even stronger, make the right decisions. There was a little bit of link up we saw with Pogba pulling players out, making space for Bruno. I can see that a lot of positives in that sense. Rashford and Martial, I can group them together. They almost had no impact on the game. Uh, I Besides the two shots that Martial took of one or two shots, Rashford one or two chances Rashford had, I can't remember him in the game at all. He was
I think both of them had two chances on goal. One, Lloris made a great save. Maybe you can say Lloris made two great saves, but the other two, both of them should have put it away. and you could see that like something was missing today. And I think this is the constant problem with Man United. They get going after the first goal is scored. Ole has to sort this out, and I really think that Mourinho showed why he's the better manager than Ole today. I feel a lot of times Ole was clueless with the team he put out. I disagree with the team first of all, and we had no tactics. Our tactics was only to lump the ball forward and then hope for the best. And I think it was disgraceful the way we played today because we didn't play like we were the team that was fifth and Spurs were the team that was the bottom. The odds were in our favor. If you look at the bookmakers, everyone was going for a United win. There was so much buzz around Rashford, Pogba, and nothing happened. Nothing transpired. And it is so frustrating to sit here and watch this kind of a game again because it's back to everything that was a month or two before the lockdown started. That 11 game period that we had after Bruno came in has all been forgotten. But Ashish, from a Spurs point of view, if you quickly could say how United played.
I think so. United, the first half of before Pogba came was absolutely ridiculous. I think so. That was our golden moment where we actually dominated the game. And after the first goal, Spurs had the narrative to play. They had a mindset: we will park the bus. Classic Mourinho. A lot changed in the game when Pogba came. There was just another level of energy and excitement in the game that United was playing. The confidence level rose, and that's where the and wonderful Pogba created the penalty. Means his classic end play out there where he cut and frustrated the defender. Uh, I think so. That's where it changed for us. Otherwise, first half was like actually brilliant for us. I think, if you could.
I
Right.
think we
I
got to
couldn't.
talk about the standout players for United though. Though a lot of the players look
Hmm.
rusty, there were Pogba. He hasn't played for like 6 or 7 months, and he still came back, and you could see that that's the man that United need. He's a man who can command respect. He's running back, or asking for the ball, carrying the ball forward, putting together a few brilliant crossfield passes. He is the player that United do need along with Bruno. It's Bruno can't do it alone clearly. The other player that standout player today was Scott McTominay. He fought for every ball. He was there running hard, great work rate, great spirit. These are the kind of players that United need. We needed a better performance from Fred too. It wasn't his worst, but this was not the Fred we had seen before the lockdown.
Right. So I think the verdict is that Manchester United were not good enough today. Hopefully, we'll have a better plan going forward, and Pogba and Bruno can start in the next game, and we can do better. But today, it wasn't just good enough. Pogba was probably our best player, playing for only 30 minutes, and that says a lot about the team. And we didn't create enough. We weren't creative enough. Too many wasted passes in the final third. Nothing really came off for us. And all in all, very disappointing performance. Pogba and McTominay, as Ayush said, great. And for Spurs, I think it was Bergwijn and Sissoko who did a very good job, with Kane also doing a good job. But Manchester United, not good enough. Ole needs to have a hard look at how things are going. And we really, really need to get back on track because this was a chance to sort of really, really get a win because this was the only hard game we have till we play Leicester and we couldn't do it. And I'm very disappointed. And hopefully we put up a better fight in the next game. And let's see what happens, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Ayush. Thanks, Ash.